and this is going to be Oldhim versus Briar. I believe it's a new version of Briar that you're testing out, right?
No. Not new,
Okay.
just different.
Sounds good. Then we'll go ahead and begin then. Hopefully I can outlast her. Let's go ahead. Odds or evens?
Odds, please. Yeah, this deck doesn't have a sideboard yet. There's only 63 cards in the main deck.
Yep. You choose who goes first.
I will go second.
Sounds good. Alrighty then.
Playing 2 Arcane Barrier? Or are you afraid of Rosetta Thorn?
A little bit, yeah. Well, I don't know what to expect, right? So we'll just play 2 Arcane Barrier and see what happens. I have enough armor. I'm not too worried about it. Let's go Channel Lake Frigid and pitch Polar Blast to swing with Winter's Wail.
Doing this to me already.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'll block 4/4 here.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Channel 1.
Throw away your...
Whoops. Channel 1.
Yep.
Arsenal and pass to you.
Cool. Pitch, Ravenous Rabble. Bloop. It's coming in for 4 go again. 2 floating.
Oh man. 4 go again, huh? 2 floating. We'll block for 3. Take 1.
Okay, and a Rosetta for 2.
I think I'll take 2.
Okay. Yep. Just because there's a Channel Lake Frigid there, there's no reason for me to play out my hand. Mostly because I can't pay for everything. I can just set it for another turn.
Yeah, this Channel Lake Frigid is just buying me a bit of time. Let's go for pitch Mulch to tear asunder.
Sorry, I have an embodiment of Earth.
Yes. And pitch Channel Lake Frigid to Winter's Wail you for 4. For 5 dominate.
Only 1 channeling?
Yes. So I can't.
Yeah, so I'll block for 5 here.
Okay, sounds good.
Channel Mount Heroic is the best card in the deck, but
yeah. So I'm pretty happy with getting that out of the way.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go ahead and discard Channel Lake Frigid. That's 2 of my Channel Lake Frigids, so I gotta make sure, you know.
All right. So we're just gonna pitch for 3, play Tonal Harvest, draw 3.
Reset your hand. Yep.
Fascinating.
Oh.
It's pretty fascinating.
That's good.
I drew into 3 reds.
Good.
So we're gonna play Burgeoning, pitching for 2, and then attacking for 6.
Going to no blocks. Any reactions?
No reactions.
We're gonna pitch Oldhim. Just activate the Earth, preventing 2, and then Fate for Seeing. And we'll put this in.
All right, and I'll pass turn. Go ahead.
Okay. We're just gonna go ahead and pitch Winter's Bite to hit you with Winter's Wail.
No blocks. Take 4.
Sounds good. Create a Frostbite token. Here you go. Before ending turn, I'm gonna Sigil Solace, gaining 3. And then Arsenal and pass to you.
Perfect. Yeah. So Sigiling there is fine. Mostly because I was just going to play Earthor Surge and then Scarf for 9 go again.
Ooh, that's rough. Let's start off before 4 blocks, I think. Let's Blizzard.
Sure, I won't pay.
Okay, sounds good. And we'll just go ahead and block this out for. Oh, let's block this out for 9. I want him to be more annoyed at the winner's wheel.
Sure. And now Arsenal fast. Go ahead.
Sounds good.
Didn't want to pay for it because I could just set up for another turn.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna go that
wheel
big.
for you.
No blocks. Take 4. 32.
Sounds good. Go ahead.
Okay, so we're gonna pitch. We're gonna do Ravenous Rabble. We'll reveal. It is a pulse of Cannon Hold. So it's coming for 3. Go again.
3.
1 floating.
Block for 3.
Okay. We're gonna Sonata Arcanics.
Sounds good.
Cool. We'll take the Scar for a Scar.
Yep.
1 Arcane.
Take 1.
All right. We'll Sonata Arcanics.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Very, very leafy coming up.
Yeah.
And that will make us.
You have to shuffle though, so.
What?
You have to shuffle though, so it's not gonna come up.
That's right. We're gonna make an embodiment of lightning, and then we'll attack you for 4. Go again. This will pop the embodiment of lightning.
Yeah. So most likely what he has is just he wants the arsenal and then probably just attack with Rosetta Thorn. I don't want him to get value off the snatch, but I can't really get too much value off of this hand.
Yeah, I misplayed. You know, I have a Scar for Scar in hand. I should have played the Scar for Scar in hand, so I am less likely to get ice reacted.
Yeah, but like at the same time, right? It's not the worst.
Whoopsies. I don't play Briar.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll be awkward and block with a move like this.
Yep. Attack for 4. Go again.
Take 4.
Yep. And then Rosetta for 2 and 2.
Take 2 and 2. 31.
Right. And that makes 1 embodiment. And pass the turn. Go ahead.
And that. I'm glad he spent all of that for only a small bit of damage. So
small bit of damage. You're at 40.
Oh, I'm at 31.
You were at 40.
Yeah, but it's like he spent like 2 of your sonatas. I'm not too worried about this. Arsenal and pass.
All right. We'll do a Bramble Spark. We'll fuse with the Channel Mount Heroic.
Okay, sounds good. So now he has a Channel Mount Heroic. That's gonna be really brutal.
Then we're going to Exude for 7, 1 Arcane.
So I have to block with something in order to use the Oldhim's defense reactions.
Yep. Has to be 7 or higher as well.
Yeah. So let's see here. I'll take the 1 Arcane. You get a embodiment. And we'll block with Glacial Footsteps.
For 8? I'll pump it up to 9.
This is before reactions?
Yeah, this is after your blocks.
After blocks, before reaction step, right?
Yep. So doing that will save the Channel Mount Heroic so I can arsenal it for next turn. Yeah, for this turn I couldn't actually play it safely because it would just pop immediately since I had nothing to channel.
Yep. I'll take 6 then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Oof.
And I'll pass turn.
Sounds good. We're just gonna go ahead and pitch to Swing with Winter's Wail. For 4.
No blocks.
Okay. Take it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Before your turn ends, I'm just gonna go ahead and Sigil Solace, game 3.
Yep.
And Arsenal.
Sure.
And you're up.
All right, so we're just going to spend everything here. We're just going super tall, I think. The question is how? Yeah, so we have to play a Channel Mount Heroic. We're going to have to pop the Frostbite. We're going to pitch this and this. So we have 2 floating.
1 floating. You have the Frostbite, right?
Pitching for 6.
Oh, right. Sorry. That looks yellow on my screen.
Oh. So tomorrow blue, Force Nature blue.
Yeah, you're good.
So there are some plays. I can pop Bracers of Belief.
and see what's on
Go
top.
super tall.
Trying to go
Yeah.
super tall here, just to like utilize as much damage or try and get as much damage as possible. Because I can only play one of these cards. So let's just do that. Braces Belief, Weave Earth, so no damage.
Okay.
And then attack for 9 with Burgeoning. 9 isn't that big of a breakpoint, but
yeah, I'm actually not too worried about this. We're gonna go ahead and so here's where Biting Gale actually spoiler alert, I have Biting Gale. Here's where Biting Gale actually might not be good. Well, not in this situation, but he does have the opportunity to possibly outplay me if I use Biting Gale by pitching to pop Cliff Suede Heights, so he has enough resources for the Rosetta Thorn. At the same time, though, I don't see any good option other than that. So we're gonna say no blocks. Any Rex?
nope.
Okay. We're gonna start off with pitching Tome of Harvest to Biting Gale, using Pulse of Ice and Loft.
Sure. Yeah, I will actually do that. That was actually one of the plays I was going to do. And then I was going to use Aether Ironweave to pay for the Rosetta Thorn.
Yeah. And because of that, we're gonna block with Fate Foreseen, and then pitch So Tomorrow to activate Oldhim's ability, blocking one of the damage.
Yep, so you have one left over?
One floating, yes.
That makes me wonder.
One damage mention and one floating.
Yeah, so it's still... You have one floating. Yeah, in that case, it's not worth it to actually Rosetta Thorn because you could just block the Arcane and with Oldhim and that. So I'll just
with Oldhim and with Ironhide Plate or something, I can block the turret.
Yeah, I feel like Aether Ironweave can be used for other stuff. Unfortunately, this makes Channel Mount Heroic a little bit harder to channel next turn because I won't have as much stuff to use. But
that's the whole goal, basically, just to prevent you from setting up for next turn.
All right, so you'll take one.
Yep. Let me scry one first.
Yep.
No, I won't take one. I block for 4. For 8.
Okay. Yep. Sorry, my bad.
That's fine. Okay. And my turn. Pretty simple. Just pitch Pulse of Eisenloft to hit you with Winter's Wail for 4.
This doesn't actually help me. No, it doesn't. I was trying to figure out whether or not... Oh, actually, hold on. I'll take 4.
Yep, sounds good. Have a free Frostbite.
Yep.
I assume that might help you, so maybe that's the wrong choice. Sometimes the Frostbite makes it awkward where by pitching a Frostbite, they have resources left over to pitch into Rosetta Thorn, whereas if you didn't Frostbite them, they paid for their cards more cleaner, and they couldn't actually have resources left over for Rosetta Thorn before you ice reaction them.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to figure out how to keep Channel Mount Heroic, which I cannot.
Yes, good.
But
that's good.
We'll play Bramble Spark. We're going to fuse the Weave Earth. 2 floating. Okay. We'll play the Weave Earth. And we'll play a Burgeoning with Go again for 7, 9, 1 Arcane, 12 damage, 1 Arcane. Go again.
12 damage, 1 Arcane. Jeez.
Yeah, I've had Grasp there. I can definitely save the Channel Mount Heroic by paying into Grasp and then just Burgeoning. But
so this is the second. So this is the second Channel Mount Heroic that you're using. So I'm not super worried. Let's go ahead and pitch 1 to block the 1 Arcane first.
Okay.
2 floating. Block, and turn Timber. Use with Tome of Harvests for the last for 12 damage blocking total.
Not bad. And then I'll pop Aether Ironweave and Rosetta for 2 and 2.
Do I want to threaten you with a 4 damage hit, or do I want to block 2 of that damage? Since Aether Ironweave is Aether Ironweave is gone, Channel Mount Heroic's gone, and he has no cards in hand, I'm not too worried about his next turn. So let's just go ahead and block for 2 damage. I'll take 2.
Okay. Enchantment Heroic's gone.
Yep.
We'll draw up.
And you're up.
Okay. Well, we're just gonna YOLO this. Tome of the Arknight. And it
you
is
did it.
successful.
Oh, you did it. Okay, great. Oh man.
So we have 2 floating.
Yep.
We'll pitch, play a Channel Mount Heroic.
Oh man.
And then we will snatch for 7 go again.
Jeez. Let's go ahead and pitch Glacial Footsteps to turn Timber, fusing with So Tomorrow. 1 floating. Go ahead.
Okay. We're going to pitch Rosetta for 2 and 2.
Gotcha. Let's go ahead and take 1 from their Arcane, and then block for 2.
Yep. And then I'll channel.
Sounds good.
Go ahead.
Alrighty. My other option was just to eat all the damage coming in and then hopefully set up an Oak Node, which I couldn't actually do that, so that was a bad idea. Let's just go ahead and hit you for 4. No Frostbite on hit this time.
Yeah, this is funny. Just going to have to block for 4 here.
Perfect.
Drew into a dud
Love it.
hand.
Great. That's your last Channel Mount Heroic, so I'm super
Yeah.
happy.
So we're just going to play an Amulet Earth and Plunder Run. Or, sorry, not Arsenal Pass. You don't know what's in there. Go ahead.
Okay, sounds good. I believe you. Okay, great. We're gonna crush confidence you for 7. Might as well threaten it with our most damaging attack so he doesn't actually have a good next turn.
I'll block for 6 here.
Okay, take 1.
Yep, take 1. Only
Arsenal.
blocking there because I can try and threaten some damage next turn, hopefully.
Yeah. Oh crap. You didn't see that.
Yep, that's fine. We're going to Plunder Run from Arsenal. We'll Ravenous Rabble. We'll go in for
5.
2 plus 3, so 5 go again.
Gotcha. Don't have any more 1 blocks. I don't really want him to go again. I don't have a way to ice him this turn or use any of his defense reactions, so this is kind of a little bit of an awkward turn. We're just gonna go ahead and unmovable for 8.
Okay. We'll Exude Confidence for 4.
We'll take 4.
Okay. I'll draw a card.
Yep.
And you know it's a Tome of Harvest, so I can't actually do anything with it.
Yeah.
I don't have Crown of Seeds to actually
Cycle it, yeah.
Yeah, so I can already use 1 tome, so can't Arsenal it and just have to pass.
Yeah. You really don't want to get caught with those tomes stuck in Arsenal, especially with the budget decks where you don't have ways to recycle your Arsenal. You can also run Break Around, but that's not, a good option because it costs a lot and you won't have an opportunity to set it up properly. We're going to go ahead and pitch to Endless Winter You for 8.
No fuse, right?
No fuse, but if it hits you, obviously you'll just create a Frostbite whenever you play in action. Or activate ability, sorry.
Yeah,
Not
that's
that
fine.
it matters to you, I guess. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. I will take 8. Go to 15.
Sounds good. And even though we're a fatigue deck, we still want to kind of race him a bit just to make sure that the damage output that he's putting out, we're actually just like threatening him to put out an equal amount or less damage.
So we're gonna play Amulet
Or more, rather.
Earth. We're gonna pitch Vigor Rush for 4 go again. 2 floating.
Sounds good. Just block with Sink Below.
Mm-hmm.
No
And
thanks.
then Rosetta for 2 and 2.
Okay. Block the 2. Block the 2.
All right. Arsenal pass. Go ahead.
Alrighty. Go ahead and pitch and swinging for Winter's Whale. The good thing about Briar is that she's pretty high on card velocity, so she goes through her deck very fast. So getting 2 fatigue against Briar is actually somewhat quicker than most decks that you'd expect for Go Tall decks.
Yeah, but for the budget deck, it's easier for me to fatigue. Against like a proper Briar deck, you can't fatigue.
Yeah,
it's
just harder at least.
Yeah, it's a lot harder to fatigue Briar because it just outputs a bunch of damage. Fortunately, this is not going to be one of those turns. So here I'm just going to block for 4. If I take 4, I just can't really do a very big turn anyway, so because I'm going to be limited by that frostbite. So I'll just attack for 7.
Okay. Block and block with Biting Gale, no fuse.
Okay, go ahead. Pass turn.
No point in fusing.
Yep.
Obviously, no opportunity to fuse because I'm just an Arsenal doesn't pass.
Yep.
Spoiler, it's not a ice card. Yeah, Biting Gale's not particularly good if you can't fuse it, but it's in there because it does ruin people's days.
Yeah, I'm just getting stuck with like really weird hands.
That's good.
And I can't get that out of my arsenal.
Nice. That's what I like to hear.
So we are going to use Force of Nature. We're gonna pitch. Oops. Yeah, we're gonna pitch this Vigor Rush for 4 go again.
No fused, right?
Yeah, it was no fuse.
No blocks.
Yeah, no reactions.
Okay, take 4.
Yep, make an embodiment, and then I'll exude for 4.
We'll take 4 again. I think I can set up a nice turn.
Okay. Yeah, sounds like an OK&Y turn.
I was in a pretty comfortable lead, so we'll see how it goes. Pitch, Tome of Harvests, draw 3. Yep. Oh, let's flip that first. Alrighty. And then we're gonna go ahead and pitch Turn Timber, Oak and Old, fuse with Autumn's Touch and Blizzard.
Yep. This is coming for 9.
Yep.
There's really no reason for me to
block this, yeah.
No, to take the damage or take extra damage while I do have stuff out. Just might as well just take an off turn here.
Yeah, I think so.
So it's random, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll block with a Bramble Spark. Take block for 4, take 5.
5. Yep.
Oops.
Nice.
All right.
Okay. Arsenal and pass to you.
There's all my fuse stuff. How am I going to use my Amulet of Earths?
That's what I like to hear.
So we're just going to pitch and Rosetta for 2.
Okay. We're just gonna go ahead and block for 2 using Oldhim's ability.
Yep.
Always make sure you use Oldhim's ability because don't spend cards when you don't need to.
Yep. Go ahead.
Okie dokie. Pitch Blizzard. Swing with Winter's Whale. 4.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide how greedy I am.
Maximum greed.
Maybe. No blocks.
Okay.
Take 4.
Sigil Solace end of turn. Gain 3. And pass to you.
All right. So we're going to pitch a Tome of the Arknight, play Force of Nature, fusing the Pulse of Candlehold.
Uh-oh. Okay. Yep. So Frostbite's gone.
Yep. And then we are going to Scar for a Scar for 5 go again.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the alternative play was to play the Pulse of Candlehold to play the Tome, pitching the Force of Nature. That way I can guarantee a Tome hit.
Pitch Turn Timber to block with Turn Timber, fusing Autumn's Touch, might as well. And then we'll use Oldhim's ability to react. Ice.
Ice? Okay.
The reason why I want to do this is because if he does have a attack action card in hand, might as well just prevent him from getting any value out of Force of Nature.
I mean, you saw it, right?
Oh, right. But hey,
then I'll do attack for 2 and 2.
Okay. How much do I care about this one? I still have 1 floating, so I'm just gonna block with Ironhide Plate and take 2 Arcane.
Yep, and I'll pass turn.
Okay, and we're just gonna hit you with a naked 4. No ice.
I'll take 4.
Alrighty, that's what I like to hear. So now he has to block at least 1 card in hand. That way, his 2-card hands are going to be much less threatening. We can actually start thinking about how to win the game.
Yeah, so I'm just going to go all in here. So we're going to play Bramble Spark. We're going to fuse with the Earthward Surge. We're going to play the Earthward Surge. And then that'll make us an embodiment. We're going to pitch and play an Autumn's Touch for 1 Arcane, 13 damage. Go again.
Oh, man.
Nothing floating, though.
Okay, well, this is where I block with everything, I guess. Let's block. I'll take the 1 Arcane, might as well.
Yep.
You get your free thing. Well, you said 13 damage?
Yeah.
Block for 9, and then block for 13.
Okay. I'm just going to pop the 2 Amulet Earths while I have the chance. So 2 damage over.
I will take 2 damage.
Yep. And that will give me 2 embodiments. So if he swings with Winter's Wail, it should be okay.
Yep, and that's what I do. Might as well just get 1 card out of your hand.
Yep. I confuse this, but I need this to hit first, so we're gonna block for 5.
Yeah, great. He's at the number of cards in his deck. He has 14 cards left in his deck, where I'm not actively threatened by anything he's been doing, because he's been pitching all the mostly blues to the bottom. So
yeah, well, I have shuffled a little bit. So we're gonna play Bramble Spark.
Sure.
We're fusing with Sotomorrow.
Okay.
We're gonna pitch, play Tome of the Arknight. I have to have this hit, or else I am screwed. Okay.
Oh, you did it.
We're in business. So that will give us a Embodiment of Lightning.
Okay.
And then we'll pitch, go to 5, Autumn's Touch for 9 and 1 Arcane. 2 floating.
Block 1 Arcane.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're just going to go ahead and Staunch Response and Sink Below.
Okay, and then I'll come in for 2 and 2.
That's fine. I'll take 2 and 2.
Okay.
6.
Yeah. You have life to spare, right? So
I have life to spare, and now that you have to block with now you don't have any embodiments. This Winter's Wail is actually threatening to you. You have to give him an attack, which you probably don't have too much of left.
yeah, I'll block for 3, take 1.
Yeah. And then you get the Frostbite 2.
Yep. And then I'm just going to swing for 7.
Yep. Pitch.
Hold
Staunch
on.
Response.
I didn't have to. I could just play Sword of Wildwood, fuse it. That's the same amount of damage.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. Go ahead.
Okay. At this point, we got locked up. Winter's Wail.
Yep. We'll block for 5 here.
Sounds good. You have 34 cards left in your deck, so you can just
snatch
go
for 4.
crazy. Obviously, we don't take damage that we shouldn't, that we don't have to. Block and block 2 using Oldhim's defense reaction.
Arsenal pass, go ahead.
Okay. Let's just go ahead and Winter's Wail for 4. Actually made a mistake. I'll pitch this card instead. Winter's Wail for 4 still.
Okay.
Not that it matters at this point.
Yeah.
Obviously,
so,
if it hits, you die.
Yeah. We'll block for. Hold on. Sorry. Yeah, no, I can't. Because yeah. So I'll block for 4 here.
Sounds good.
Yep.
And we'll arsenal this to set up for our anticipated kill turn.
Yeah. So I'll play Bramble Spark. I'll fuse it, pulse a Candlehold.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I don't think there's anything I can actually hit that would work.
I don't think so.
Because I was thinking of playing the
There are
Tomei
4
Arknight.
cards left. Yeah, 4
but I
cards left in your
need.
deck, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I need a 0 cost attack, but there's no Earth card that cost 0. Earth attack action card that costs 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think this is a game because I was just going to Sonata after I pulse, but there's nothing I can get. All right.
Okay, sounds good.
That's it.
Games. And that's how you fatigue somebody as Oldhim. 28 cards left in deck. So I had well enough, way more breathing room than I needed. I didn't de-sideboard, which I probably should have, just take these lazy charges out, but ultimately we got some stuff to use with them at the end, so didn't really matter.
Yeah, and also keep in mind that this Briar deck is unfinished. There's only 63 cards. There's still plenty of room for sideboarding, so...
Yeah, excuses.
Yeah, I'm just saying. In case anyone wants to, like, net deck this.
Yep, alright, see you next time.